Hello, everybody. I think we are live. I'm pretty sure we're live. It looks like we're live. I hope everyone is doing well. What have we got lined up for tonight? Grim Forest, Live Arena, and a little bit of Cursed City. And then any extra energy we'll probably throw at the dragon turn attack, I think it is, whatever it is. Greetings, Chief. Greetings, Mohammed. Greetings, Steve. Nice to see you in. Yeah, dragon turn attack. That's something I want to finish. Not that the rewards are very good. Maybe we'll go up to the shard. But it looks like no one else is doing the turn attack. Because I'm in first and I've hardly done any. Doing good, thanks, Chief. I hope you're well too, mate. I think I finally finished. Yeah, done me faction wars keys for the day. Not pulling 2x sacreds. I resisted. I tell you what I did do, which was the worst idea I've had in a really long time, was I completed the... Is it Champion Chase that's going on? Yeah, I completed Champion Chase using basically mystery shards, and it was miserable. Like, the sheer amount of clicking that I had to do was brutal. But I did get kind of like suckered into pulling a couple of sacred shards. And I actually pulled one void shard. And I got a... Where is he? I picked up a... I'm sure he's in here somewhere. He's probably right in front of me. Yeah, this guy. I picked up a soulless. And I never really paid much attention to this guy's kit. But I actually think he could be kind of fun for Hydra. Maybe he's got PvP use. I don't know. I'm not the PvP guy. But the fact is, he's got Provoke, Shield, Counterattack, Decrease Attack, and Hex. That kind of screams Hydra to me. So maybe we'll have a little look into building him as well. Evening, SKB. And yeah, doing it with mystery shards was miserable. Every time I thought that I was going to get Carpal Tunnel, I just pulled a Sacred Shard or something like that. Yeah, he does look to be really solid. I might be wrong, but did he not get a buff not too long ago? Because I'm sure I heard people talking about him again. He's quite an old champion. He looks like an old champion. But either way, not bad. And I also pulled a... I finally pulled Maud just to get more points. Evening, Sunshine. Nice to see ya. I think Maud is one I'm probably a little bit more excited about because of Faction Wars Hard. She's basically Doom Priest plus a Reviver, maybe? I don't know, but she looks good. That's one of those champions that you get for your sins, a little bit like Siasha, or whatever her name is, the one that you get from spending too much money with Raid. We need more energy than we've got. I think I've done all the daily quests. Any energy? Champion Ascend and rank 4. Let's do that so that we can start the reset strong. I'm going to do something that will make yeah, no, we're going to make SKB cry and we're going to use chickens. Because I can't be bothered. Cool, we've got our energy. Dupe Artak, not too bad. He's a very, very stat-hungry champion. I don't know if I've still got mine built, but I was using him for Ice Golem solo before I came up with the other team. Yeah, he's still just rocking regen with a lot of resistance. Good man, SKB. Tag team. That's the only thing I haven't done today, as you'll see here, and I don't think I can be bothered. But then I'm already dropping down a tier, so this team does not look fun. 60 million player power. That's awful. That is actually not okay. Let's just pick on easier people. Even some of these low-leveler accounts have really good gear. What we need to do is put Marius in PvP. I don't want to see you cry, SKB. Not yet. Maybe once I start losing in live arena, then I'll be up for seeing some people cry. No, fine. They would be a little bit like crocodile tears. Right, we've got that plus that. I'm kind of not in a PvP mood today, which is not out of the ordinary. Whoa, to book or not book Ezio? I don't know. I'm probably the wrong person to ask because I don't really use him. He's probably right in front of me and I can't see him. Or he's in the vault. Yeah, I've got mine vaulted. How bad's that? I booked mine because I think that A2 is really, really amazing. So I would say, yeah, he's probably worth the books. The other skills could probably live without. Yeah, Chief, since I started doing content creating, I miss daily quests all the damn time. Yeah, agree, Chief. The bomb damage is insane. Oh, I might just put this on quick battle, probably lose them. But I don't even mind if we get 5 losses, we can get the quest done. It'll do. Yeah, him, Calvalax, plus who's the other poison one I like to use? Nell is a really good one to double up with Ezio. Nishak, yeah. Oh, Nishak's nasty. That's one, if you do get around to going for previous fusions whenever this thing drops, Nishak would be quite high on the request list, I think. I think he's worth it. Still can't believe that 60 million player power is disgusting. Let's go for you. You look pretty PvE. Yeah, I would think so too, Chief. I imagine that would be a horrible team. Yeah, true. The Mercurial meta does kind of kill it a bit. I'm very intrigued to see what they do about that. Whether they just leave it as it is. How much time we got? I only got 6 minutes. I'd probably have to accept the fact that we're going to lose some of these. That one we're definitely going to lose. Let's see. Who cares? Has anyone been up to anything Wow, we're dying. Anyone been up to anything interesting in Raid this week? Been a pretty dead week overall. I don't mind the meta switching to Mercurial. I hate the fact that it now makes fights take 10 times longer than they need to. That's the bit that really bothers me. We just quick battle these. I don't care if we lose. Which ogre dude was it? I'm still well undecided on this quick battle thing. I will check him out in a sec. I'll do one more battle so I get my quest done. Let's do that. Not even going to look. New orc dude. I will check him out. Going to be triple loss? Probably, yeah. I really don't get the quick battle thing. It seems really stupid. This guy. Yeah, it's a bit like Odin. Which one's Blood of the Pack? Removes... Okay, so it's a cleanse as well. Oh, he's very cool. With decreased defense. All right, second, mate. Nice to see you. Yeah, this guy's solid. Gaelet. I don't know how you'd say it. Gaelet? Yeah, I agree. Very go second. Going for the new fusion? Yeah, I would have said so. I try and go for them all. Like, anything's got to be better than Cassandra. Because I imagine she's in the vault. Yeah, she's in the vault. And I think New Fusion is New Faction as well, so it kind of has to be at the moment. But he looks a lot better than the last one. If I can get the infographic, I will talk about him in a bit. Just whether I was organised and saved it. I don't think I did. Oh yeah, 100% still hating on Cassandra. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It almost feels like it should still be locked. That just looks weird. It looks like the game's crashed and something's wrong. Also, hello, Omni. So yeah, we're just in that weird limbo while we wait for something to do. Probably run Dragon until... Little sneak peek of a video I was doing earlier. I've been playing with Skullcrown and Senacia. Because they are still awesome. Yep, we are going to live arena. And yes, I think there is still one spot open in the clan. Oh, Maris sucks in his PvP gear. We'll see. I officially decided today as well that I'm not going for the live arena season. I'll do as many wins as I can to get up to... I'm going to aim for 995. And then I think I'm just going to start giving free wins to other people because I'm nice like that. No, Omni, he is not in 9 Mercurial. He is in Mercurial and Lethal. It's like, for some reason, when it comes to Skinwalkers, I'm just not getting the, what's it called? The amulet in either Stone Skin or really anything. I keep getting attack or HP or just useless. Let's collect stuff. I think there's a soul chase tomorrow as well. I don't know if it's boosted. Speed glyph. Nice. Let's just get Iron Twins rolling in the background. I'll keep Marius PvP. Yeah, same Omni. I just, for some reason, that's the one faction. Every week, the first thing I do on Hydra Reset is try and go for that 1.2 billion, whatever it is, chest reward that you get, but nothing Skinwalkers ever pops out. Ah, Chief, that's annoying. If I'm not mistaken, though, yeah, there's a lot more option this time for the Amius fight. There's some really good champs up for use. And if you are struggling, Empress will solo Amius. It takes a long time, but it does work. Let's jump in the arena. Yeah, rotation I think changed today. I completely didn't realize. Which I think means that is only one more week left on Grim Forest as well. And we will go to the Grim Forest soon, and you can see the epics only progress. Morning, Andy. Chief, I really like Amius. I think he's one of, well, possibly the only interesting boss in the game in terms of mechanics. That is the problem, though, is that they don't let you do a preset. We are doing very well. Thank you, Andy. Might have to take away their Commodus. Oh, that's annoying. And I got to get rid of the Nell instead. Let's hope we can get... Oh, nasty. Ooh, Fabian is a problem. Am I missing something as to why that Commodus is in the Burning Mastery? Awakening? Does he burn? Oh, this is going to suck. I did not expect them to ban Garrel. Is he in supersonic? He is. Okay, so we're going to get locked out. We might as well put up block debuffs. I'll have a look in a sec for you, Chief. Yeah, this would have been glorious for Ezio. Another reason to actually build him. That's annoying. Wandered. Let's have a look at Discord. Okay. Oh, that's a tough one, Chief. Don't actually know what I would do in that scenario. I guess the logical thing would be to maybe creep up a little bit and see if they start pushing. Ah, Odin's unkillable sucks. Nice. Lots of wanding. Did get it off. Okay, let's do some killing. Don't have... Oh, I knew he'd have that ready. That's annoying. I'm kind of jealous, Andy. Oh, Odin is a nightmare. I still do occasionally, but yeah, I miss it quite a bit. I don't smoke anywhere near as much as I used to. Oh, the block damage. Come on. I also have cake tonight. It's good. Oh, thank God for that. 5.5 minutes of my life we will not get back. What cake have I got? Oh, it's like the shittest cake ever, and it's great. I've got cheap store-bought white icing cake, but it's so tasty. Yeah, it's pure sugar. It's great. Like, out of all of the ingredients that are listed, I don't know what any of them are. Sugar is written in capital letters. No, Sonny, I've actually got such a low sugar tolerance that I would crash before I even got started. It's the same with caffeine. Coffee makes me sleepy. Wish they didn't ban Nell. I'd agree with that, Mohammed. Coffee just makes me hungry and then sleepy. How is your phone, Andy? Has it survived whatever you've put it through the last week? Go on, Garrel. Ouch. Oh, we gonna die. Yeah, the Garrel is absolutely awesome. I was saying on Discord earlier, I have won so many fights this week that I did not deserve to win simply because of Garrel. Yeah, look at that. Garrel's disgusting. Like, she had no place there. But she wins every time. Yeah, Birdman, nice. I hate him, but I'm the same. If I got him, I'd love him. But he's not so scary as long as you can get through block damage. The old fusion Tholin is actually really good against him. He's a bot team. Let's do that and ban him. They should ban Calvalax. Yep. Hopefully we don't get Nishacked. Oh, we're so getting Nishacked. Yep. Oh, we are cooked. Yep. And they all fall down. Well, that was really stupid by me. Like, really stupid. Should have banned the Nishak. Yeah, I thought that. He healed. Same guy again. Ah. It was... Oh, okay. We'll take it. Let's just make sure we're not energy capped. No, we are good. Same guy again. Well, that feels undeserved. I will wait a minute and then queue again. I don't know what he's doing. If I beat someone that was much higher level than I was, and then I matched with them again, I'd be inclined to beat them again, not kind of duck out. Okay, back to the arena. Yeah, that's the thing, doing it twice. Be funny if he comes up again now. Oh, someone new. I am actually so hyped for when they bring in the friendly arena battles. I think that's going to be fun. Yeah, 9-piece. So everyone's obviously gone crazy about the swift parry, but I think the new deflection looks a lot more exciting. Yeah, it could be SKB. Might just be doing it for the daily quest. Oh, who do I want? That was exactly who I was going to pick. Arbes and Donny. Okay. Why don't we be double menace and go Nell and Armands as well as Fabian? Why not? Well, Chief, at least you can't get a rare relic, but Aspect of Siroth is calling your name. Did we just sod off the Marius? We might be able to be really annoying. Yeah, I pulled my mythic frags from whatever this current event's called. Is it Wings of Winter or Winds of Winter or something? And I got a wand, which wasn't very exciting. Yeah, Aspect of Siroth is actual Lego food. That's all it's good for. What videos have I got for you this week, Andy? There is a duo guide on Skullcrown and Senecia. That probably might get released. If not Monday, it'll be Tuesday. What else is there? There's an Embrys deep dive coming, but it's taking me a really long time to film. And apart from that, I don't know. I'm probably just going to wing it. Oh yeah, and also the what's it called? The Grim Forest Epics Only, which fucking sucks, if I'm brutally honest. Greetings, Supreme. Yeah, I am loving Skullcrown and Senecia at the moment. Obviously, they've got the old school PvP capability with the blender, but I think they're really good fun in PvE. Like, really good fun. No, SKB, I still have not beat Marishka. And it is absolutely boiling my piss, the fact that I cannot get it down. But we'll do some attempts in a bit and you can see why I hate it. Very nice. A clan name called Korean Uncle. It does hurt me, SKB, every single day. That's another thing, Andy. I've recorded and I've been sat on for ages a really cool little Hydra video, so I might drop that this week if I can't come up with anything else. Yeah, multi-akemtums might be the answer, but I don't have multi-akemtums. Yeah, Hydra's really cool. Like, I would go as far as saying I think it's my favorite content in the game. I don't think anything beats it for me. I think it's, yeah, my absolute favorite. It's one of those things that's really easy in principle, but a lot of things can go wrong. Kantra is awesome. Yeah, that is. I might even write that down in a minute because I would like to do a video on her. Should we just take away the Marius? Then we can flip forms. Yeah. Oh, do I have a pen? No. No. Okay, Stone Skin go away. And Garrel make everyone else go away. Oh, she's too ridiculous. She's not even fair. That makes sense, Chief. That's the same mastery I run on Arix. Ooh, where's the pen? Oh, I'll do this guy first. Yeah, Garrel and Gizmak together is just horrible, especially if you've got Gizmak slightly faster. If you're going up against all Stone Skin, he will take the Stone Skin away so that Garrel can just do Garrel stuff. Gus, I don't know. I'd have to check. Oh, 6-star Nell. That's horrible. Let's go. Good Donny. Hold on, I'm just getting a pen. Okay, we've got to get rid of the Nell because I'm not dealing with that. They're going to ban... Oh, Gizmac. Okay. Okay. That should be good. I won't put the unkillable up. I'll just flip forms. And hope for not too much enfeeble. Good. Right. Those three can die. Hopefully we don't die. We could die. Oh, yeah, that was close. Why is she dead? That's so annoying. Oh, she's crazy. Cat Daddy, welcome. Oh, we need to get this guy stopped. Good. Good. Right. Right, 2 more to go, and then we will get our asses into Grim Forest for more misery. We meet again. So then Marius is in... What's it called? Mercurial. So is their Shuzan. Let's try and outspeed them again. I think that should be a better way of doing it. See, if I was them, I would ban our bays, but then they've still got to deal with Garrel. Who knows? I would take our bays away. Oh. Predator it is. Yeah, I can't be dealing with a 6-star Nell. I haven't got anywhere near enough healing or protection to deal with that. Ah, their Fabian's going to piss me off, I can tell. Yep, that's done me in. Marius instant turn. Oh, Carnage instant turn. I really need like a substitute for Fabian, because I rely on him so much. Oh, it doesn't actually matter. I think we've lost this. Yeah, we are totally locked out. Unless Garrel goes fast, she's locked out as well. Yep. Marius and Carnage is great together. Fair enough. Oh, damn, there's 40 of you in tonight. Very nice. So far, it's definitely banned the Armands. Supreme, yes, I am, buddy. I am from the UK. London, born and raised. You too, SKB, mate. I will catch you on Discord, I'm sure. Now, that's a weird pick. Why is it when people do shit like that, I always think, what is your Uugo hiding that mine isn't? Apollo, is PvP super competitive? Yeah, it's probably the only part of the game that is truly competitive. Oh, nice, Supreme. I think the link is in the description of the channel or something. If not, I'm sure one of the guys might. Yeah, SK, thank you. But then when I see it, I worry. No, it's going to be okay. That maybe their Uugo is going to do something really weird. But I don't think so. Oh, nice one. Yeah, pulling Uugo is wild. Like, pulling Uugo is exactly what I'm going to do next week or later this week when I start throwing wins away to help people. I'm going to just pull epics. And the people that I fight are going to think they're having the time of their lives. Okay, that's 10 tokens down. I will buy some more closer towards the end of the stream. Grim Forest. So yeah, little update. It's actually been going quite well. We're now at level 23. And I've unlocked all the 4 mini bosses, but I haven't taken them on. They are all unlocked. I've got the charms for the chest. So I think the only thing that's left to actually do is just do all of the stages to get as high a level as possible so that we can take on, where is she, that witch there, Marishka. Yeah, Uugo probably in Swift Parry. But yeah, this stage has been horrible. Like, I cannot work out how I'm going to do it without changing the roster. Oh, who do we want? Let's go... Who are we going up against? Alaz. I've also got to the point where I've realized that my roster is incredibly DPS and not survival. So the chances of dying are pretty high. Ruella. Yeah, Aniri. You're a good shout. Aniri. I have a feeling that I won't get the boss down in time. I have no idea how Aniri is built. She is built, but I don't know in what. But it has got to the point now where, because the deck stats are so high, like wave-based stuff has become really, really easy. Kill this. Yeah, I mean, Phoenix is kind of the key. But I still am surprised at how much damage it just doesn't do to the Taras. Like, that fucker is, like, immortal. I've never even got him even close to, like, 50% HP. Yeah, Phoenix is disgusting. He will pretty much one-tap all the bosses. Just not the Marishka wave, funnily enough. And my little roster feels naked if I don't get to pull him. Also, some of my champions are not built. Phoenix is nasty. This is just normal Grim Forest, but with only epics. And I cannot even imagine what the final boss is going to be like with all 4 adds up. I actually genuinely don't think it's going to be possible. Considering one champion is going to be permanently like out of the fight, I don't think I could do it with four epic champions. Yeah, even Skullcrown's pretty disgusting now. Because her stats are already pretty crazy, but now, with all of that, it just makes life really easy. And regarding the curios, I've gone with anything that will reduce how good the enemies are. So like that one reduces their HP. I think this one reduces their defense. This one reduces their speed. Just anything to make them bad so that I can be better. And yeah, block revive from Phoenix is, I mean, he's awesome. I would argue he's one of my favorite champs in Raid, full stop. I think he's a contender for top 3 strongest epics in the game. Get her out of the way. Luria is really solid epic. I like Luria. I think between Deacon and Phoenix, I would argue they are both the best epics. If you had to do a ranking, I couldn't decide which one would be number 1, which one would be number 2. Go on, Phoenix. Oh, that freaking heal was annoying. Yeah, I mean, I would agree that Phoenix is the ultimately more useful Deacon is the more useful champion out of the 2. So he would probably win. Oh, I might have underestimated this wave a little bit. Oh yeah, that completely screwed me. A lot of people really like Rectodrath, and I do get why she's so good, but I've never managed to get her to work in the way that I kind of want her to work. That heal is pissing me off now. Might need to do this again, but kill the ads. Nah, we should be all right. I really like that you called her Rectal Drath. I probably wouldn't have noticed it unless you'd corrected it. Yeah, Gus, that's basically been my issue with her. Like, she's obviously a very good champion, but I've just never managed to get her to do what she needs to do. Like, she's really good if you can get her insanely fast. But I find if you leave her kind of at a similar speed to the rest of your champs, she never really gets the chance to do what she needs to do, and there's too much downtime between the good bits and the bad bits. Yeah, Andy now loves Lydia, and that makes total sense. Get the fear. I thought that gave true fear. That's my mistake. Yeah, I don't know when the new faction is official. But you're not alone. Like, the last thing anyone wants is a new faction for Faction Wars. It already sucks. So can you even imagine Faction Wars hard with the new faction? It's going to be misery. Yeah, Chief Vogoth is a definite top 10 epic. I really like him. I think I have 2 of them built because for a while that's the only way I could get through. Is it Bommel? Yeah, Cat, that's exactly what I think. If her veil was 1 turn less or lasted 1 turn longer, I think she'd be really viable. Yeah, Vogoth army against Bommel is great. You should come back to life. That's annoying. Yeah, see, now you're getting it second. She's a definite viable champion for Reflex, or the other one. What's it called? Relentless. That's what I'm thinking. I won't bite. You know it. Well, no, I will bite. You know how to do it, but I love Reflex. I'm going to die on that hill. Best set in the game. Change my mind. What? What happened to my turn? Shit. Yeah, Mercurial is absolutely disgusting. Like, whoever's idea that was a bad idea. Reflex is just a chance to reduce a cooldown as you start your turn. So a little bit like the Merciless 4 set. But the Merciless requires actually hitting. Might gamble that and rework those. Right, what do we need? Definitely speed, probably attack. Let's go with that. But like you just said there, Supreme, I think that's the best thing about Mercurial is it's so easy to get. Oh, the block damage, so annoying. Yeah, if they kill Phoenix, it's game over for me. He is everything that I'm relying on to make all of this happen. Be nice to get the gear chest as well. Not too far off of it. You know what, Gus? I actually don't think I would mind if they nerfed Mercurial. But sadly, I think what is more likely to happen if we look at what Raid are like normally going to do, they'll, rather than fix Mercurial, they'll probably just add more sets to deal with Mercurial. And then as a result, probably give us more artifact storage space. It's very unlikely they'll actually balance the set. Yeah, there's already too many sets. Oh, I really like Saf. I love how much hate he got, though, for any time he said something and Plarium listened. I kind of felt a bit bad for him. Yeah, the mantra is fix a problem with another problem. And the funny thing about it is we all just buy it hook, line, and sinker. So you can't even be mad at them. I don't know. I'll be honest. Every time I watch his videos, I'm not usually watching the video. I'm usually sat there with a calculator or a encyclopedia trying to work out what he's talking about. But I would probably be a smug bastard too if I said something on stream and then Plarium actually changed the game because of it. Yeah, amazing maths brain. Just knowledge of game systems is well beyond me. I just see champions I like and I'm like, oh, that one's shiny, that one's nice, that does that. But yeah, he took it to another level. Yeah, true, Omni. I noticed that. I didn't really pay much attention to it before, but a lot of people really didn't like him. But this is something that I've kind of learned making content is you can't please everyone. No matter what I say, it's going to piss someone off. Even if 99% of people agree, it's the 1% that always comes out and makes the noise. Like almost every morning I wake up and I look at comments and I just go, oh, like I can't be bothered. What do you disagree with me on, Steve? Yeah, Chief, that would probably bother me too. Also wonder what's going to happen with Godforged as well. Maybe I like misread the room when it was first announced, but I kind of thought it'd be out by now, unless it is out and I've just completely missed it. I knew you'd say that, Steve. And yes, you do, Chief. Most of the time when I'm streaming, I just write stuff down and like, oh, that'll make a good video. I do, Steve. After this battle, let me find a video because I think I made a video breaking down how to work out what to do with each champ type. Have a look for it for you. It would have been really good if I called it something like how to build any champion, but I don't think I did. I appreciate that, Gus, but for the life of me, I cannot remember what I called the video, but there is one really good video. Let's just find something to put on auto and I will find it. Let's get the energy. Let's just do that. Put it on auto, should be fine. Now let's have a look. Oh, I've made over 100 videos. How the hell did that happen? Right, that might be it. Hold on. Damn you, Gus. That's literally, I just clicked on it. That was just clicking on it right there. It's that one there. Chief, I don't have two Akemtums. I think I fed them into the main one. Let's have a look. Yeah, I fed them. Oh, that's embarrassing. He's not even 6-star. But I fed all of them to make a +4 one. Which, yeah. I know it's criminal. because it would really, really help with that. Yeah, it's the debuff spread. That's what I would want. But the only downside to a Chemtum in that fight is you are going to have to hit the Terrace. And if you hit the Terrace, you die. There's no getting around it. That's good though, Chief, because if I've managed to achieve one thing tonight, I imagine that has triggered you to high hell. Oh yeah, but you passed the stun. All right, yeah. That is actually a good point. Yeah, look, is he booked at least? Okay, so he's booked, but no masteries, no blessing, no gear. But he is +4. Yeah, Chief, just message me. That's absolutely fine. That would be handy. That would be very good. Hold on, let's just collect all the free shit so we can do more dragon business. Or do we need to? Ah, that's a waste. Never mind. I'll tell you something else I realized this month. This is just me while I'm still in rant mode. The daily quests, the weekly quests, and the monthly quests. Once you get to endgame, this one here absolutely sucks. Campaign battles 500 times, so it reset for me yesterday, and I had to spend most of yesterday farming campaign on normal, on like Karok Castle or something, or whatever it is, where it's only 4 energy, just to actually burn through that so I didn't have to wait another day to get the Sacred Shard. Because in the end game, there's absolutely no reason really to go into campaign except for the daily quest. And it is infuriating. So I wish that quests scaled with your level. Yep, I just don't do the campaign. Like, if I want to level champions, I'll do what I've done here, and I'll do it in Dragon, because I can do it with a 3-man team. Good night, Sunny. Nice to see ya. I'm sure I'll catch you on Discord. Yeah, just double dipping is better than just farming campaign, I find. Let's go Ruella. Let's bring Stag Knight. Haven't used Stag Knight in ages. Oh, we can't do it. I'm such an idiot. Fine, I'll buy 5 more arena tokens. Thanks, Raid. Ready for the fusion? Yeah. I have to make one very small admission. Haven't actually looked at what it does, which is really bad. I'm supposed to be a content creator. But I didn't look at what it does. It looks cool. And I'll do it anyway because I think it's Argonites. But yeah, couldn't tell you what skill set it has. I agree. I think it's just about doing them regardless. Yeah. Because now we know if... Oh, that little bastard. I hate that thing. Above average and worth doing. I'll take that. Like, I would have done it anyway. But yeah, we are conditioned by Plarium, especially now that the old fusion system is coming back in. Because unless you want to make the new fusion an old fusion, hence my video yesterday, it kind of seems a bit dumb. Damn, that little dwarf is horrible. Oh, I wanted to use Unkillable on a switch. Bizarreman's is just going to steal it. Nice. Chief, I do that when I watch other games. Sometimes I'll be watching a raid video on my phone in full screen and I'm tapping the screen being like, why aren't you doing that? Why aren't you doing that? Are we going to die? Probably. Oh, we are so going to die. That's... being played at our own game. Yep. Oh, don't kill me. Chief, I reckon almost everyone that plays Raid has some form of OCD. Even if it's very mild. Oh, nice. Yep. Or if not OCD, because I actually once met someone that actually had OCD and it's not what I thought it was. You're not offended, really, Champeroni. You'll be all right. But yeah, meeting someone with actual OCD was really different than what I always use to say what OCD is. And it was a girl I once went on a date with, and I don't know what I said to upset her. Could have been anything, but nothing too bad. And she went over it and over it and over it in her head for the rest of the date. And yeah, it didn't go very well. Like, once that thought got in her head, like, there was no getting it out. There was no getting away from it. Believe it or not, well, I don't do it anymore, but I used to like dating. It was kind of fun. I just like meeting new people, seeing what they're all about. Pennywise the clown. I wasn't that bad. What's going on with me? Not a lot, Champeroni. I've been playing nowhere near enough Raid that a content creator should. I have actually spent most of my week this week playing Spider-Man 2 on the PS5 because it's free this month. So I thought I'd give it a go. What am I looking for? You, that's it. I got it. Damperoni. I'm not on Twitch yet, no. Yeah, get locked out. That's good. I think I do have a Twitch account. Oh, nice. That's pretty good going. Garrel, you nasty. Thank you, Elfredo. Fredo? You again. Nice one, Chief. That'd probably be quite handy. So, right, Sham, I was thinking that. So, as of, if probably not this week because I'm crazy busy this week. I am going to start experimenting with live streaming other games. I'm not going to make video format on them. But beyond next week, I'm going to have a lot of night times free. And I thought, you know what? We'll just stream something a bit different. So I might do Spider-Man 2. I might even do a whole playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. Yeah, Twitch would probably be the one for that. But oh, hold on, let me go get something. Something really messed up happened today to my PS5. I don't know if you can see this on screen, if it's too close or whatever, but I plugged my PS5 controller in to charge it and it burned. I don't know what happened there, but it's all messed up and screwed up. Don't actually know what happened. Yeah, the USB just burned. Lucky I didn't burn my damn room down. But what's weird is it's a new-ish controller. It's less than a month old. And it was on a pretty much brand new charging USB cable as well. So I don't know what happened there. No, it does not still charge, which is really annoying because these are like 50 quid and I really don't want to spend 50 quid on a charger. Under receipt, probably not. Yeah, I've never known that to happen. Ever, ever, ever. Oh, is their Commodus going to feck me? It is. Oh, GG. We so dead. Yeah. Oh, weak Commodus. Damn. Good rematch, Fredo. I'll have to check. I might have the receipt as an email somewhere, but yeah, I think I don't really much care about the PS5 controller. I'm just more concerned that it could have caught fire. It probably wouldn't, but I've never ever seen that happen to anything that I've ever plugged in, ever. Like, of all the years I've used USB to charge phones, random electric stuff, power banks, never seen that before. Oh, nice, Cat. I hope it actually helped some. Oh, it's a Mr. Whale team. Yeah, I mean, I will. Like, I might as well take it back to the shop and be like, oi, can you please just change it? But sometimes I also worry that it's the electrics in my room, because I've had a few dodgy things happen in the last couple of weeks. Yeah, prevention is way better than cure. Yeah, I already have Champ. I rang someone yesterday, Saturday, to see if they are available to come over. They're going to get back to me in the week. That is true. The PS5. So I actually have, this is my second PS5 because the other one did pop, which is messed up. But like you say, it would have gone first instead of the controller burning out, I think. Second, I'll make a deal with you. If you if you basically help me do it, then we'll do it. But it would be good because it might mean I'd finally build Ninja. Yeah, Chief, I did switch to one of those. I've got one of them now. I plugged it all in today. That'd be good, second. I'd really appreciate that. Can we wait for a different rotation, though, so it's not... Is it force affinity at the moment? I feel like that's going to be a nightmare. Oh, is Hilvy going to do Hilvy stuff? No, we're good. Damn. Wanted her to die. Oh, close. Okay, so Chief, with this particular one that happened today, it wasn't actually plugged into the PS5. I was using a... What do you call it? Like a plug socket USB thing? That was actually plugged into the surge protector, which is a little bit weird. Yeah, I should. I should definitely only do it from the PS5. But more than anything, I would like to just get an electrician in so that they can test all the sockets. And then at least, I mean, I'd rather it wasn't my electrics, but anything to help me work out what's going on would be good. Because it's all fun and games until my PC blows up, or the Mac. And then I'm kind of screwed. Oh, that was a nice win. Not bad. Yeah, that is true, Chief. I got absolutely owned by my TV in my last house because of that. I got the electric shock. How I survived, I don't know. I couldn't move my finger for about a week and a half. Ooh. "25 map team." So I looked at them actually, and some of them looked. Oh, why did I do that? That was really stupid. Oh, at least he's stunned. Oh, this is giving me like PTSD for old school faction wars, getting like locked into a fight because you keep reducing their turn meter. I'll do a few more fights and then we'll try the Marishka thing again because damn. Between fellatio and a PC. No, I don't know. Hmm. I can't say nothing back to that, Chief. That is facts. And yep, Ezra Marishka is a pain in the dick. And an all-epic team against Marishka is about as useful as, I don't know, a nun's tits. It's just no good. Why am I running epics only? Honestly, I thought it'd be a good idea, but it's actually just proven to be misery. I wanted to see if it was possible to do normal with only epics. And yeah, that Marishka stage has kind of stopped it being a thing so far. But in hindsight, it was a really bad idea. Plus, it's really slow. But last 2 rotations, I realised you can pretty much one-shot everything with Marius. So I tried to add a little challenge. But definitely like 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Can we get... I will do this first. All rares. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not. I thought about it. I thought, yeah, when I first thought of the epic idea, I was like, yeah, well, then one day we'll do all rares. Not happening. I'm not putting myself through it. I reckon if I did that, I would genuinely consider quitting Raid. However, he says, talking himself into it, I'd be intrigued to see what 5 Cold Hearts could do in Grim Forest. But then it's, how often are you going to get to draw all 5? I mean, some rares are really good nowadays. I think the main thing that would let it down, and I learned this when I did my All Epic Hydra series, is legendaries tend to do 3 rolls, 2 to 3 rolls. Epics tend to do 1 to 2, and rares tend to just do 1 roll. So I worry that in something like Grim Forest, that might end up being a bit tricky, especially for the bosses. What do we need? None of that. Don't need resistance, don't need accuracy. Kind of need attack and crit damage. And accuracy. We'll go with that one. Last one, then we'll try Marishka. I'm just putting it off because it's horrible. And what we can do is just take a look at what it's like to take on the boss plus the 4 ads with the roster that I've already got. Because that's obviously not going to work. Right, let's mess up Androck. Go on, Phoenix. Ah, the heal, the heal. What are you doing to me? You can heal again. No, we're good. Did we get anything good? Nope. Nope. That's annoying. So I could do with some crit damage gloves, but 5-star rare. That's not fun. But hold on, let's just see how long it takes to... What's the deck? That could be worse. That is actually a good draw as far as the ones go. Man-Eater would have been better. We're going to need Geo because we need the burn. Or we've got a not a Chemtum, Skrank. That might be better because it's on an AoE. Chief, as far as I'm aware, you have to just not kill the bosses. We go Uugo. So Deacon's going to get entangled or whatever it's called, and we've got no way of boosting his turn meter to get him out of entanglement. Can this guy... Gorgorab does increase turn meter, so I might have to bring him in. But we are going to need block buffs, and I haven't got it on this team. Do you know, I don't know, second. That's actually a really good shout. That is a good shout. I know Geo is probably like the obvious choice to do this, but I can't remember which boss you need to burn. This guy or that one? One of the bottom two. Then also like heal reduction. Maybe Phoenix is not the answer. And I know you can't use enemy max HP. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's going to be relics are going to help. Like hardly any of these champs have got relics on them. But yeah, they're probably all going to have to be in my absolute best gear on my account. Yeah, there's no sustain, so like Godseeker kind of has to go into it. I think Godseekers are probably a better shout than Uugo. But I am going to flip my deck around because I really want to bring in, is it Aela? That epic void that's got the block buffs and the heal. I'm probably going to replace Gorgorab with Aela and maybe get rid of Skaramis. Uugo, true with the block buffs, but I have got Phoenix. But Ugo's got the heal and the potential to revive. I mean, we'll try it. I mean, it's going to be a fucking bloodbath. But that is a horrible sight. Yeah, right now we're taking a crap load of reflected damage. I can't remember which boss is reflecting. Is it the bony guy? Yeah, 1 time speed to watch the misery in slow motion. I can't remember who to burn. I think it's this guy. She's the heal reduction one. I assume the Bernie guy is the guy that burns us but gets turn meter every time the burn ticks. I might just have to try it a couple of times and see. Because if I hit anyone with Phoenix at the moment, he's going to kill himself. Yeah, see, 1 taps himself, so my Geo would need to be faster. Okay, so it's not him because that was a blocked buff. Chat, if you can remember which one of these is the reflect damage one. Because I think he only reflects damage if he's not burned. But I'm going to have to make the burner very fast. Let's see how bad this is. Oh, so I need block debuffs. Oh, it's going to be horrible. See, I thought it was the skeleton too, but I burned him and it... Oh, man, that was fun. Watching Raid on 1x speed is like when you're in a dream and you try and run. And it's like running through syrup. Yeah, need heal reduction. So Venomage is going to have to be in the mix. I think Phoenix is too fast. If we can live long enough, then we can find out if Shamail's passive actually boosts Deacon. But yeah, my current deck has no real survivability. This is what made Hydra Epic only so difficult. If I don't put out decreased defense just yet, then at least I might not kill myself. Could we focus just the main guy? Maybe. Let's try that. Heal up. And Shamail... Okay. Yeah, Vogoth might actually be a really solid shout. So I want to bring in... To change the deck, I want to bring in Aella. Probably Vogoth. Yeah, no, this is just... If I can work out how to stop the reflect damage, then yeah, it could be a case of just stopping that and then nuking the boss. But I can't remember which one is the Bernie one. We need block buffs to deal with the chick. So it is the skeleton. It's weird because when I burned him with Geo... Hold on, let's just chuck Geo there for a second. And let's just see if it might have just been a 3%. I'll put it back on 2x so it's not too slow. Yeah, that reflected damage is nasty. So we burn the skeleton. So it's debuff blocked on the skeleton, so I can't put it on him. But I thought it was the skeleton too. This is just... You know what this reminds me of is the bonus stages of the event dungeon. So I cannot burn the skeleton, but I thought it was the Xylo. Let's find him. Hold on. Hold on. We'll work this out. Where is he? This fucker. I like that every boss has its own essay. Yeah, given skeleton reflects 50% of incoming damage unless he's under HP burn. But I can't burn him. Let's have another look. Let's just try 2 burners, 1 AoE. Right, so when I burn with Geo, we'll put it on 1x. So it's debuff blocked, and it doesn't go to anyone else. But Skrank is no HP burn on anyone. So something, yeah, the guy on the left is making everyone immune. That's exactly it. So how do you kill him? Like, it did say that poisons work differently, so that kind of makes sense, but you're never going to get 100% max HP from poisons. That I don't understand. Because the reflect damage is nasty. One thing, let me re-roll the deck and let's see if we can get Man-Eater in. Oh, bastard. One more time. Come on, just give me Man-Eater. Yeah, okay, now we got Man-Eater. So we'll go Uugo and Aniri, Man-Eater. Venomage. I don't know. It's going to be useless. And if we go Skull Crown just because of her passive, all I really now want to see is could block was unkillable. Is it unkillable? We go unkillable and then smack the boss really hard. Can it go through unkillable when it gets to the end? Yeah, so the fastest one is going to get perma CC'd, which is going to be Man-Eater. Okay, so can you kill yourself? No. Okay, so unkillable could be an option. It's how would you sustain it? Because you cannot extend unkillable. Yeah, I don't know. thinking. I actually don't think it's possible. I don't think that 5 epics bring enough variety of skills and like buffs, debuffs. Which is why champs like Uugo are really strong, because obviously she's bringing 3 things: decreased defense, block buffs, leech. Well, technically 4, but she's got the heal. Plus removal of heal reduction. So things like Uugo are really good because it's a multi-use. I doubt there's any way of healing through it all. Let's say you brought in someone like a Vrask alongside this chick, Alia or Ayla or whatever her name is. 30% heal with block debuffs. But like Second said, the first person that gets banished is going to die or entangled or whatever. And then they're just going to go for the next, the next, the next. Oh, this guy. Leech, decrease accuracy. Oh, it's counterattack. It's not unkillable. Yeah, 4 regen champs, maybe. Yeah, I wonder if there is like a... like Venomage in regen. Because that's also poisons. Maybe DPS just isn't the answer. Maybe it is just a chip away. I think like Vrask, Vogoth, and some other passive healer. Just trying to think who else is I mean, even Sinetia is a really strong healer with the equalizing HP of allies. But she's going to do too much AoE damage. She'll just kill herself. Skaramis is really, really strong. I've been using him. Continuous heal. Oh, it's only on himself. I forgot about that. Han. Oh no, he's attack base. Is there an epic with taunt? Oh, there's a few. Oh yeah, Vergis. That's actually a really good shout because of his passive. This guy does has taunt. Actually quite nice. I guess my biggest worry is the chick boss putting out increase, what's it called? Continuous heal. There's got to be a way to get them down. Another option would be look on YouTube or Google to see if anyone else has already done it, but I kind of think that's cheating. Yeah, I might check taunt. Now, is there a limit on how many champions you can re-add? Yeah, no, I'm not going to cheat. I want to work out that it's a terrible idea all by myself. So if we get rid... I'm going to get rid of Gorgorab. Where's the reroll thing? It's in the shop, isn't it? Yep. Wait, hold on. Did that say up to 5? You can replace up to 5. Oh, that's so annoying. I thought it'd be more. I could also bin off Royal Guard because I've actually not used him, but I would have to work out what team he's already in. I might not be able to change decks because I've still got battles open that they're obviously selected for. Which means I need to work out what ones are open. This one's got Royal Guard, so if we can get this stage down. Oh, it's like fucking admin work just to change the deck. Right, this can go on auto. I'm getting a drink. Oh, how many stages are they locked into? This is annoying because it means I'm probably going to have to do loads of these other... Is he locked into this one? Fuck, he's locked into that. Okay. That's annoying. Oh yeah, it's a totally terrible idea. Oh, so's that. That's horrible. Honestly, Chief, I thought it was going to be easy. I don't know why. Because Grim Forest with Marius is easy. But here, like, I already know we can't do it. Like, I genuinely think that doing it with all 4 bosses up is dumb. I think it's going to be hard enough to beat the boss just with epics and no bosses up. But, you know, as many attempts as we can do. And yeah, this is the hold my beer moment of 2026. And we're only in March. Should we just focus on fucking Marishka for a little while? Because I don't want to re-roll this deck. But it would be the only way to get rid of Royal Guard. Now that we've got more stats anyway, see if we can actually take down Taras. If we can kill Taras, we can kill Marishka, maybe. I wonder if I end up putting Phoenix in like a cat's gaze or something. Heading to the market. Do I need anything? Yeah, I need to come up with better ideas than trying to do Grim Forest with epics. If you could get me that from the store, that would be wicked. I can't remember what we were doing last time to make this work. Because Taras is counter-attacking no matter what, unless he gets stunned. I think it was RNG waiting for stuns. Yeah, I actually think you're right. Second, I think live arena season would be better. But let's smack Taras and see what happens. Yeah, look at that. Full team counterattack. Sorry, ally attack. And it's done not even half of his health. That is misery. Okay, hit and hope. No stuns. Heal. Ouch. What the fuck? Oh, this wave, it's not even the Marichka in the purple area. This is just bog standard Marichka, the basic bitch edition. I cannot work out. I've been trying for well over, what, a week and a half now, maybe 2 weeks to do this fight. And then the block damage goes up and it's game over. Yeah, no, it's game over. Okay. That Taras is just a shit. It's like, do we re-roll? This is actually a very good team. Very powerful team, but it's doing nothing that we need it to do. Yeah, God, what I would give for a Wukong right now. I would just sheep the bastard and start hitting everything. Yes, Seer, that's actually a good idea. Very one-dimensional, but very useful. I might actually see if I can put Seer in the thing. I swear, because of this Marichka stage, it's stopping me from re-rolling my deck. That's 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. Yes, there's like every champion. Like, I thought Phoenix was just going to be the answer. He will one-tap anything except for that Taras. Who else have we got? So we've got Helior, who is just... Does he actually do anything? He's got a shield and a buff transfer, debuff transfer. Minaya can be a bit nasty, but she's got a massive 40% heal. Quintus does nothing really. Like, increase attack and crit damage doesn't matter, because if Taras hits me, we die anyway. I might have to spend... Yeah, I mean, there's no revivers in the team, but there's no revivers on their team either. Because once Marichka goes down, wave over. Don't care who comes back. It's fine. I mean, we've been lucky before where we've managed to lock out Taras a couple of times. And there's no way... I don't think there's any way of going through block damage with epics. So actually, I think Seer is a really good shout. I would probably be willing to sacrifice Skrank for Seer. I actually, yeah, yeah, see, Robin, that's a good shout. There are no buffs on the team, so Seer's going to be shit. And I can't wait until they buff up. Because I can't survive it. I'm going to switch Skrank for Seer anyway. I might need to build her. I'm not really using Skrank at all. Let's check if Seer is even built. Basher's a good shout. But would Taras still counterattack with his A2, regardless of whether he's skill locked out or not? Where's Basher? There's Basher. Okay. He's got the block buffs, actually. That's really handy. I mean, I might be completely wrong, but I swear if we can just kill Taras, I don't think the rest of it's going to be a problem. Like, Quintus sucks. Just slap him around a little bit. That Helior doesn't appear to do much. Minaya's a bit of a dick. I think that the problem is Minaya and Taras. Hold on. I wish the waves weren't so bloody annoying, because you have to just use A1s. Because it could be an RNG thing, because we have got 2 AoE stunners. Well, stun setters. So maybe if it was like a you run it 5,000 times, maybe RNG would win. It's like the monkey and the keyboard thing. But it's keeping him stunned that's the problem. And before Minaya puts up block buffs. It's almost like you kind of just got to risk it with Taras. If I target him, who does he counterattack? So he is stunned. Basher would stop Minaya doing her thing. No heals. That's very true. I think Basher's a really good shout. Vogoth's also got the provoke. Can Marishka cleanse? Yeah, it removes all debuffs from all allies. Oh, so how do you deal with that then? Because you can kill Minaya. I've got no buffs, debuffs on Minaya, so she's... Yeah, Mercurial might work, because obviously the Taras and none of these guys will actually count as a boss. I don't know if I can one-tap Minaya without a debuff on her. But we'll try. No. Wow, okay, she's got a lot of health as well. Let's see if we can at least kill... Okay, so we can get... Yeah, it's that heal. Oh, the heal and the shield. Jesus. Now I can lock Taras out. Because Senacia A2 puts the target skills on cooldown, so at least that would stop Taras using his fucking golden sky fist. Trying to work out if it's better to lock Taras out now. Yeah, this is where you need a buff stripper. Can't decide. Lock Taras out. I know Marishka does 101 really annoying things, but I don't think resetting cooldowns is one of them. What is that passive? It's... AoE while he's stunned is probably the only option in it because it's the only damage. Yeah, I agree. But now he's live again. I might have to hit him. Well, I'm going to have to hit him because Skull Crown's up next. Don't burn. Oh yeah, because then it's removing the buffs. I still don't fully understand Marishka. So the... Wait, hold on. Grants an extra turn if 5 or more debuffs are removed. So we've got 1, 2, 2 buffs out. So I could do one more with Fat Man. If I decrease defense Taras, he is going to one tap. Like, I think he's going to counterattack. Or does he only counterattack if you hit Marishka? Have I just had that wrong the whole time? Ah, I didn't know that. I actually genuinely didn't know that. I'm now really annoyed that you cannot reduce her turn meter because Hylia's skill here is crazy good. Might have to go for Helior. Yeah, let's fuck him up. Now we get a counterattack, but she should survive. Yep. Yeah, Helior I don't care about. He does nothing. We heal up. But this is where I'm worried that Taras is going to come in with the big smack. It's amazing how much, like, fully stacked Phoenix. Wow. So now Skullcrown gets one more hit, but she's got the unkillable. Taras is stunned. Nice. Oh, ally attack. Go on. Fuck him up. Oh my god, how can you... Yes, alright. Okay, okay. But we've got no heals because I'm on cooldown on Sinacia. Block buffs, Phoenix. We just need a heal. Like Hylia is basically dead. Phoenix is close. Skullcrown's used her passive. Hylia's fucked. can use weaken, but then it's 1, 2, wait, 1, so it'd be 4 buffs. That's okay, it didn't land anyway. I'm kind of tempted to get rid of Helior now, just yeah, the last day, I agree, second, just because he's in my way. And he can strip. Let's get some debuffs on Marishka. At least she can't revive, like, actively. We just need Sinacia to do something, or anything, really. That works. That Skull Crown back. I'm trying to work out if I can burn Marishka or whether that's gonna play into this skill. Or it probably doesn't really matter now, does it? I might just hit her with it. Yep, fuck her. She's getting burned. So now she's got the block damage. Yeah, I didn't have block buffs. It's not up. I think Phoenix is still on cooldown. Now we can sort of heal our team. In fact, that wouldn't give us any healing. Well, wait. Ally attack. We just got to survive. Oh, is this little fucker going to go down finally? Block buffs. Nice. Okay, I think we're all right. Oh, Jesus Christ. This has been a week of... Oh. Nothing good. Go on. Yes. Oh, that was fucking miserable. Damn. Damn. Oh, we get some speed boots. I'll take that. 5-star. Fuck it. And crit rate gloves. Why not? That was cool. I'm happy with that. Still can't change the deck, so I've got these champions active somewhere else. Yeah, that time it seemed easy. But I knew that the stunning, it was going to be RNG. Ugh, I'm sweating. I fucking hate Marishka unless I've got Gizmak and Garrel. Oh, that was fun. Literally was the opposite of fun. Yeah, you lot are champs for helping me with that. I would not have known. Like, I didn't know half of that stuff, especially about Taras and Marishka counterattack. So thank you to all of you lot, basically. What do I want here? Deacon? Well, that's all epic clear, but that's... Yeah, we're still a long way... We're still a long way off. Now for the rares. I am so not doing it with rares. Rares can absolutely go fuck. What's the score on this one? I need to get 5.6 million. That I just leave it on auto. I'm having a break. That was long. Having a cake break. Yeah, I need my sugar. Alcohol and sugar. This is like, and vape. It's like the healthiest stream I've ever done. Like the only reason I don't get high during my streams is I don't think I'd be interesting. Not to say I'm interesting already, but I'd be way less interesting than I am now. But that would just solidify it as the healthiest stream I've ever done. Oh, cream soda is good. At least we can now get... I feel like I've earned this, so it best not be full of utter shite. Barbarian's Amulet, pretty shite. Like Calamitous, yeah. Go with that. I'm just autoing from here on out. I have run out of brain. Except for Phoenix, you can smack. Yeah, auto. Oh, Omni, you're lucky. Frank, all right, buddy? Yeah, I felt genuine peace then for a moment. Because that was misery. Yeah, unfortunately, aspect of Siroth and Destiny are kind of intertwined. But fuck Marishka. But especially fuck Marishka and Taras at the same time. Yeah, it was getting personal. Like I say, that was, I think, 9 or 10 days of trying the same fight. Didn't like it. Oh, then in that case, welcome, Frank. I've been having a really bad time trying to do Grim Forest. That's what's going on at the moment. Because someone decided it would be a really good idea to do it with only epic champions. It wasn't a good idea. Oh, it's blue affinity, but sod it. Chief, what? Okay, look, we already know I'm going to at least try it, but actually the problem with it is because you're only, now that I know you're only allowed to change 5 champs in your deck, that does kind of change everything. But I will not break my rule. Like I said to myself, I'm not going to pull in a legendary champion. So I am going to stick to all epics. But I genuinely don't think that final boss plus 4 ads is going down. I just can't see it being a thing. I really want to Google it or go on Reddit or something because someone's done it. Like, surely someone's done it, but I don't want to copy it. That would feel like cheating. See, so Chief, I think if we were talking about normal Grim Forest, I think if I just had Marius, I could probably do the whole thing. Except for maybe some of the funky mechanic ones, like reflect damage ones with burn. But on hard mode, I think I would need a combination of epics, mythicals as well. Frank, I got rid of that curio yesterday because I've got enough deck points to, or card points or whatever they are. Oh, we hit 4 already on this. I can end this. Yeah, that is why it's interesting. It's been nice that Grim Forest normal at the moment is harder than Grim Forest hard with just epics. That's at least kind of fun. But this whole thing was actually supposed to be for a video, but I've got no footage except for the live streams. And I swear too much on live streams to probably use it in footage. But it's been a challenge. Yeah, I guess that does make it makes it kind of endearing. I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, I will go through all the lives and trim it out, especially the actual win of that Marishka fight, because that is giving me the shits. So I'm glad that's done. Chief, that is the realest thing you've said all night. I absolutely agree. This whole thing actually started as well because I found a YouTuber, I'm sure some people have seen him before, but he just popped up on my page the other day. It's some dude called Snamwidges, like sandwiches, but Snam. And he does really difficult achievement games and basically just films himself raging over trying to get the achievement. And I thought, you know what? Let's try it with Raid. Because misery loves company. And there's no getting around it. Raid Shadow Legends is misery, but it's also really good fun. But that's what you're supposed to do, Omni. If you're not raging, are you actually playing Raid Shadow Legends? Every part of me wants to just take these bosses out because I genuinely don't think it's possible. I'm not going to do it yet. I'll wait until the very last day. How long have we got? 1 week and 1 day. Agree, Chief. Absolutely agree. I will always be a gamer. So, Chief, you said you were... Where does it say? "56. I was having a conversation with my girlfriend yesterday. So I'm 39, nearly 40. She's... Fuck, I don't even know, like 36, maybe? 36, 37? And we were saying that at what point do you say you're an adult? Because I refer to myself as a boy, she refers to herself as a girl, not a man or a woman. So at 56, Chief, are you a man or are you a boy? Because I don't think I'm ever going to grow up. I am like Peter Pan until I die. Can't say much to that. That's very true. See, I like it. Wisdom on Sundays. That's what this is all about. I know my place. I think Live Arena season taught me that. As did getting the platinum trophy for Alien... What's the game called? Is it Isolation? Yeah, that was humbling. Yeah, I would agree with that, Frank. I've seen some people that are like adults at 12. And I've seen adults that are like kids at 40 or 50. Oh, only 4 more tokens left and 27 minutes. I'm probably going to have to buy some more Live Arena tokens in a minute. Mhm. The only way to learn is to make mistakes. I've always said that. I never got good at anything by being good at it. I got good at everything by sucking at it. And then fixing the issue. Yep. I don't read instructions either. Much to my detriment. But I might have to. Today I did a... Or was it yesterday? Yesterday, I did a purchase. I try not to buy anything because I'm fucking broke. But I finally bought a new desk and it is sit stand. And I am hyped for it. Because I am so fucking done with sitting on this bar stool, man. I feel like I'm going to die on this bar stool. So hopefully next stream, I might be stood up, might be sat down. It's going to be fun. You cannot skip The Lion King, Frank. That is not acceptable, so I agree. I've got the VHS for Lion King too. It is somewhere in a fucking cabinet over there. And also, all right, Mohammed, I thought you'd gone. And Chief, as long as those ideas aren't do this all over again with rares, I think they might be all right. Good man, Mohammed. Good man. We'll definitely link up this week, though, as well, about a Chemtum. Because you've now given me a major case of the regrets for empowering mine. Put this on auto. One token left. Who's it going to be? Because I'm not trying the big boss again tonight. I am riding the Marishka victory and leaving it at that. I'll take the... We'll go for the energy. Cheers, Chief. I'll look up for that in Discord. I haven't got Discord open at the moment because I've kind of run out of screens. Where are you in UK, Chief? Cool, nice one. Oh, I'm so done with this block damage shit. Oh, Ruella's going to keep reducing the turn meter. Okay, good. She's got a relic on. Oh, that's Grim Forest done for the night, guys. So we've got 21 minutes. So it would only seem right to buy another 5 arenas. Let's do that. Tipton, nice. Hold on, let's run Dragon in the back. And let's 5 more live arenas, why not? What's 20 gems anyway? Also, regarding what you say about it not being morning, I'm fine with that. I don't do mornings. I do late night raid. Yeah, I've always done nights. I can't do daytime. Oh yeah, I forget you play WoW as well. Oh, that's just not fair. Let's fuck the Marius off. Thought they'd get rid of Fabian. Frank, I love the fact that this that raid has so much crossover with WoW. I really like that. take the stone skin away. And let's kill. How did you not die? Oh, this is gonna hurt. He's failed. Ow. Fucking hell, that hurt. Good. Go Empress. Pimp passes. Yeah. Hang on a minute. Solinar plus Predator. Filthy little whale. I'm going to ban him. I can't be bothered to deal with a 5-star Solinar. I don't care who else they draft. I am banning him. Yeah, I'm 100% banning him. I just cannot be bothered. I've got ignore block damage with... So if I bring Gizmak as well, then I can get through Nyze. Nyze is no longer a problem. I'll leave Arbiter as shield boost Fabian. Yeah, Solinar has got to go. I'll deal with Predator. Night Mohammed, mate. I will be streaming. Yes, I will be back on Thursday night. So I will see you then. Sleep well, buddy. Okay, we're not getting any help from Fabian. Should be alright. Ooh, Mercurial, nice. At least it's not 9-piece. We can live with that. Yeah, that's so true. I fasted once, and when it came to eating time, I couldn't eat. My stomach had shrunk. Oh, go on. Predator die. Good. Okay, we're all right. Oh, go on, Garrel. Good. Nice. 3 battles left. I've always got a smirk on whenever I get to pick my favorite champions. Don't pick Fabian. Nice will do. Oh, excuse me. Ah, Marishka, my favorite. Get fucked. Night, Steve, buddy. Thank you for coming. I will see you in Discord. And before you ask, yes, I am going to try and get to level 42 before Siege starts. But I probably won't. But we'll see. Oh, they're going to be fast if they ban my Fabian. Who's it going to be? I'll see what I can do, Steve, I promise. Yeah, they ban the Fabian. Of course they do. Hopefully Marishka's not too fast. Actually don't know if I've forgotten whether I can remove Stone Skin with Empress even though block damage is up. Not going to risk it. I'll switch forms. And just do that. Okay, they get to go. That's all right. Remove the debuff. Yeah, that's fine. Garrel time. Okay, good to know, Omni. I was wondering if is that sometimes with Gizmak, if they've got block damage, then you don't remove the Stone Skin with his burn passive. Ouch. Okay, that Carnage is going to be a bit of a pain here. Yeah, the passive is blocked, which means Garrel is kind of useless. Yeah, that's kind of screwed us. Ah, we are. Ah, shame. Never mind. Thought we were going to have that one. Two battles to go and 7 minutes till end of stream. So if anyone's got any knowledge bombs they want to drop, now is the time. Oh, I'm not in the champ chase to win it. I don't want to pull anything else. I don't know where I am, but definitely not first. Omni, that is some wisdom, if I ever heard any. Go on, get Garrelled. Get Garrelled. Damn it. I agree with that, Chief. Okay, let's just kill them. Ooh, oh, dirty. Nice. That works. That works really well. See, Garrel gets me wins that I don't deserve. And I am totally okay with it. Last one, guys. Last one. hoping that Hilvy's not going to be 9-piece Mercurial, but it probably is. They should ban Calvalax. Please ban Calvalax. No. Okay. Yeah, they are solid stone skin. So now I'm obviously hating the fact that I didn't bring Gizmak. But you never know. Okay, we remove 1. Yeah, I probably should have banned Hilvy in hindsight. I was contemplating banning the Galathyr as well. But now they got poisons. But Carnage is probably going to ruin Garrel. Or do that. Either or. Yeah, this is just RNG now. But. At least we can do that. Oh, don't die. Don't die. Is they going to revive? No? Ah, shit. Okay. I'm locked out, but is that passives, not actives? Because, oh, we might, this is RNG. Die. Oh, fuck me. How strong is that Galathyr? He's going to kill Garrel. And Nell versus Galathyr. Galathyr wins. Ah, that's a shame. That's a damn shame. Even if the fear procs doesn't mean anything. Yeah, it's over. Nice to put him to sleep. High resist. Yeah, no, it's totally over. Ah, it's a shame to end on a loss, but it is what it is. Well done, Dropsic. That sucked. Okay, that is the end of the stream. I am totally done. That is 100% bedtime. So I will say thank you very much to everyone that joined. I appreciate it very much. Like I say, got a couple of videos coming out this week. One's Skullcrown Sinacia. I've already forgotten what the other ones are. Something to do with Embrys. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming. Please do the like the stream thing because the YouTube thing. And yeah, I will see you all very soon. Take care. Thank you.